Hello friends, this is Music Man from his Man Cave, and today we're going to talk about the College National Championship. The national championship behind the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Oregon Ducks. Those ones that sponsor Nike and get a new outfit every game. Cool. And what happened and what my thoughts are on it and how it can affect you financially. Let's talk about it, shall we? Here we go. Wow, were people in an uproar. I heard about it all over the place. People around me. Well, I didn't watch the game. I could have. I could have watched it on the internet because ESPN 3 is free on the internet, for those of you guys that don't know, which kind of blew me away. I mean, but there's some people that don't have the internet, and they don't have TV, and they don't have transportation to the local, pub or whatever. So what are my thoughts on now even collegiate sports that are sponsored by the federal government or whatever, our tax dollars, keeping us from being able to see the national championship? Well, let me say personally, don't really care that much. Sounds crazy. I don't really care. I didn't watch the game, even though I could have seen it free. Well, I have to admit, one of the problems with me is I don't watch much TV, and I don't watch TV at all. It's the commercials, and the national championship was going to be filled with commercials, and it was boring. So I saw if it was going to be a game, I was going to watch the very end, but when I saw that it was like 35-20, I could see that it was pretty much the fat lady was warming up. So there you go. Now, the big fuss is that college is now becoming, how do you say it, a corporate organization that's charging big bucks and has lots of money running through it, like the professional sports, and they shouldn't be. Well, I just think people need to realize, yes. And can it hurt you financially? Yes. There are some people that absolutely believe that they need to buy cable. Why? Because they might miss something like this. This is exactly what they're talking about. I missed the national championship because I didn't have cable. Well, they're all alternatives, You can visit friends. Call up a friend, and if you're into saving money or you're in debt, internet is a good deal. You can use the internet, watch it on the internet, hook it up to your TV, watch it through the internet. ESPN 3 is free. The bottom line is, religion used to be the opiate of the masses. Now the opiate of the masses has become sports. And I'm sorry, there's no such thing as a free lunch. You're going to see this happening more and more. You're going to see more and more professional football and college football where you are required to pay if you're going to watch the game. So that's a decision you have to make. As for me, I'm sorry, I'm not a sports religious type. So if I miss the game, oopsie daisy, guess what? The sun will come out tomorrow. And also you need to know that there are some people that literally get physically sick. They really get into a deep depression watching this stuff. Why? Your team lost. It's a game. It's a game. It's a game. It's not life and death. Man, do people hype stuff up. And remember last year how they hyped up the Super Bowl and Seattle Seahawks destroyed the Denver Broncos? It wasn't even a game. And they're hyping this game up. And one team will probably destroy the other. It'd be nice if it's a close game, like that Arizona Cardinals Steelers game that I saw a few years ago. Now, that was an awesome game. That was fun to watch. And it was free on NBC. That rhymed. But people shouldn't be getting depressed and sports affecting their health. That's weird. I'm sorry. That's the kind of weird I do not want to be. So anyway, there are my thoughts on the national championship not being free for everybody to see. You didn't miss much. So get over it. If it ain't free, don't worry about it. But they're all alternatives. Get creative. Come on. You don't have to go to a bar. Talk to a friend if you know it's not going to be free. I really didn't care. Or, even go to a hot spot for Wi-Fi, or go to somewhere where you have Wi-Fi and you can look on your internet while you're sitting, and doing other things. There are options. Anyway, Music Man on the national championship. And how dare them? We're paying our federal tax dollars and they ripped us off. That's not the worst ripoff, folks. That's not the worst. Get a hold of yourself. That's not the worst ripoff. You're getting ripped off a lot worse than that. A lot of different ways. Take care. It's only sports. It's only a game. Bye.